play it now and get an Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Let us buy one, you assholes.
Fuck everybody.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you and the asshole you wrote in on.
Alrighty, we sound fine.
Okay.
Alright, hello people, it's us, Super Bros Game 9, I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am your other host, Older Bro.
And we're back playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, where I decided to start here because I wanted to show off that, yeah, Babidi
does
appears,
exist.
Yeah, after a while.
Yeah.
That might be fine. Can you win against my best warrior?
If it was just Android 21, I'd just quit.
Also, for whatever reason, Vegeta's second form Majin is a completely separate character.
Yeah. Not fucking sure why, given that it's just literally an evolution of Vegeta second form.
Like,
okay. What the fuck ever.
The easiest way they could have done this is if Vegeta second form has Majin Seal equipped, then he'll turn into Majin Vegeta when he turns Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, but see, then they'd have to then they'd have to figure out a way to make you equip that item in game, and that would be weird.
Well, just give us the Majin Seal when we...
Right, but the problem is not everyone would equip it. And so if the story was actually locked like that, where he had to be Majin Vegeta
and this was the only way they could auto-equip it.
Yeah, they wouldn't... Yeah, they would have to literally overwrite your, like, items to do that, and they didn't want to do that. So it's just like, just make it a separate character for this specific... Because he's only actually this character for, like, a few damn missions, and that's it. So it's like, you're really... It's
yeah,
just a temp
we're
character.
only Majin Vegeta once. In fact, I think this is the only mission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like after this, it just goes back to being normal Vegeta. So it's like this...
Like, you have two fights with Majin Vegeta. You have this fight in the...
Yeah. So it's
the main one, so...
Yeah, it makes sense that there's no reason to do that.
Also, Majin Vegeta is a beast.
My comedy troupe, the Canadian comedy troupe I listen to, is doing Jackbox games today.
What's Jackbox?
That's the, viewers, like, play along with the games at home.
Huh.
Like, they have a lot of trivia games, a lot of, there's trivia, there's a lot of games that are, like, the best way to describe it would be, like, comedy, like, games, where it's, like, literally just make a funny joke. And then they have, a lot of just different kinds of games.
Dude, I just wrecked Kui.
Oh, anyways, so the thing I was gonna talk about. So, you've been hearing some of the, I've been getting not really political at all by talking a little bit about Activision Blizzard every so often. And all the stuff that's going on with them. So, a couple new updates have happened in Activision Blizzard's story. So first off, what the fuck's the name of the government entity? It's like the Securities and something else division of the government is looking into Activision Blizzard, and basically they're asking, like, did the investors know about all this shit that was going on, or not? Because if they did, basically it could be fraud if they weren't aware of these things. So basically the federal government is now looking into potential fraud charges against Activision Blizzard, which, for a company that doesn't pay taxes, it makes a lot of sense. By the way, guys, before anyone says anything about me being biased against Activision Blizzard, because obviously they pay taxes, they're a company, no, they actually don't pay taxes.
What?
Activision Blizzard does not pay federal income taxes. They actually get a rebate from the government every single year. you, whoever is listening to us right now, are paying Activision Blizzard's taxes. Why? I don't fucking know. Because somewhere some fucking credit for video game making is being exploited by a fucking billion-dollar company.
I perfected with Final. That's great.
But anyways, ignoring that. So the federal government's looking into possible fraud charges against them. The director of Overwatch quit.
Oh, no.
Which basically means that Overwatch 2 is probably not happening, but let's be honest, it was never happening.
Honestly, Overwatch 2, like you said, there's really no difference between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2.
It also just didn't make sense, because, like they said, they made some weird description of, like, no one's talking right now. As Majin Buu prepares to devour the Supreme Kai, calm down there, buddy. Get permission first. Vegeta suddenly appears.
Vegeta, what have you done? I never ordered you to destroy my ship.
That's hilarious. You're a funny guy.
Think you can order me around?
Blob is Majin Buu, the one who killed Gohan.
Ugly? What do you mean ugly? He's saying your face will frighten small children.
I do like that. It's fucking beast.
Yes.
You make Boo mad.
This is the famous line I know.
You make Boo mad. Boo make you dead.
By myself. I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, that's fair. What was I saying?
We're talking about how Blizzard pisses you off.
No, it was after that.
I actually don't remember.
Ready?
Something about corporate taxes.
No, it was after that. Those are the same thing. It was after that.
Something about PS5.
No. That wasn't even this conversation. That was a different conversation entirely. The director of Overwatch.
Right.
And, here's the thing. It never even made fucking sense what they were talking about to begin with. Because their discussion about Overwatch 2 was like, we're making Overwatch 2 and it's basically going to have a story mode. It's going to be a game with a story mode, but it's also going to have the multiplayer, but it's going to be the same multiplayer as Overwatch 1. And the two games would be able to co-play with each other. And, like, all the new characters in Overwatch 2 would get into Overwatch 1, and then eventually they just merge the games. And so it sounded an awful lot like they were just trying to say, we're adding story DLC to Overwatch, without saying that. Because why the fuck wouldn't you just do that? But the actual reason I think they were developing a sequel was because I think they wanted to do some back-end changes in the code that they had to make a sequel to do because they couldn't do it in the game. So I'm guessing that's why they were doing it. Because they wanted to do a new engine or something. But it didn't make any fucking sense. And it's never made sense.
Yeah, it's But
Oh, they're also being sued. I think I might have talked about this one. They're also being sued for intimidating their employees from unionizing.
yes, you talked
So,
about
yeah, that one I talked about. I know there was another one, but I just can't. I'm still scrolling up to try to find it.
To defeat Majin Buu, Vegeta self-destructs. Yeah, to defeat Majin Buu, Vegeta self-destructs. But tragically, his noble sacrifice is in vain. Just say Vegeta used final explosion.
We only
Yeah,
have two
basically.
left. Too little to bet our hopes on.
Before he must return to Otherworld, Goku teaches Gohan and Trunks a fusion technique. Meanwhile, Babidi plans to destroy West City, hoping to lure Trunks and the others from hiding.
Oh, there it was. So, yeah, the executive producer of Overwatch left. It doesn't sound like they were fired. They just walked out. They left.
Okay.
And so did Blizzard's chief legal officer. You know, the guy who's supposed to be in charge of making sure the company is doing things above board. Just fucking left. Resigned.
Oh, fuck.
So, you know that company was doing some really shady, illegal shit when the guy in charge of making sure that they don't do illegal shit is just like, I'm resigning, I'm out. Fuck it. I can't survive this. If they hope to summon Shenron, the Z-Fighters must get to the Dragon Radar before West City is destroyed. Luckily, they have Goku, who can use instant transmission to get to the Dragon Radar instantaneously. But because we don't want to do that for some fucking reason, he's gonna instead stall Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Actually, seriously, why the fuck didn't he use instant transmission? He has that ability.
I think that was one of the things Akira Toriyama forgot that he could do.
It's gotta be! Like, I literally can't remember why they didn't do that. Goku knew that they needed to go get it. That's why he went to stall Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Was it just that they wanted him to fight Majin Buu and we're just like, fuck it?
They wanted to introduce Super Saiyan 3 in a cool way, okay?
But they could have done that and had him get the Dragon Radar.
Like, I don't...
He could have still gone and
I'm
fought Majin Buu.
I'm not Akira Toriyama, okay, and I don't want to be.
Anyways, I said this whole line, basically.
Yeah, like... Akira Toriyama,
Blah, blah,
remember
blah,
your
I
shit.
forget that people have abilities.
Fuck you, bitch, I'm immortal!
So my friend, by the way, my friend group was having an interesting conversation. So the question was, they were talking about, James Bond. And the question was asked of, can another person play James Bond? And by that I mean specifically a non-white Englishman. Like, could James Bond be played by an African American or a woman or anyone else?
So, the title of 007, sure, yes, that is possible. But specifically James Bond, the guy.
Yeah. James
Bond, the only way anyone else that is not white and Caucasian...
Well, he's specifically British, even though most of the actors aren't actually British, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be British.
The only way an African American or a woman could play James Bond, they would have to reboot the series.
Yeah, well, here's the weird thing that they've talked about. A lot of people just just assume that that's what they've done already. They assume that all the actors are not James Bond. They just assume they're different 007s.
Well, the new
Even though they're not. Canonically, every single one of them is supposed to be James Bond. It's just like, why the fuck don't they just... If you have the ability to just let other people be 007, why haven't you just done that? Why do all these stories have to be about James Bond?
Alright, let's see if Super Saiyan 3 can... Yes! Finally!
I told you. It's literally like Super Saiyan 3 is at the same level as like Broly. And then the only thing above that is like what's their face?
Super Saiyan
Great
4.
Ape and no. What I'm saying is like Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 are at like the Broly level of like size category. It goes like most people, then Super Saiyan 3 and 4 and Broly, and then Great Apes, and then Hirudegan. Well, and actually,
fucking damn it!
I don't remember where Slug is in that.
Slug is like basically Great Ape.
Yeah. Well, because in this game, his size is basically just Broly, right? He's not actually like that.
Hold
big.
on, I'm fucking pissed off that he keeps spamming this damn same fucking move.
It's the only thing that he can actually use against you. To be fair, anything else he'd just die. But yeah, isn't this the game where like Slug isn't actually as big as he's supposed to be? Because the original Slug is supposed to be really fucking big.
He is big. He can transform into that.
Gotcha. Okay. Right, that's a transformation. I forgot. Because that isn't that guy like as big as Harudagon, basically?
Yes.
He's really fucking big.
Well, it's not even new.
No, it's not. But
Piccolo did it first.
let's be honest, everyone did it first. Super Kami Guru did it first.
He seems to always be in that state.
Yep. Why be small when you can be big and drink all the water better
How
and
am I
faster?
getting them in order? I can't.
See,
I
swear it's impossible to get them out of order.
No, you
But-
can't. I've done it. I did it on camera.
Yeah, but
The
you
first
keep
time we
not doing it.
collected the Dragon
But
Balls.
you keep not
but
doing
I keep
it.
not doing it.
It's like the odds of this is like you. No, I just believe you hallucinated it. You're wrong.
No,
We have it on film, and I don't believe it. It's
Yeah.
like we've literally recorded this, and I believe we edited it. I believe that we photoshopped it when we did it. Like, because the odds of this are just astronomical. To buy Trunks the time he needs to retrieve... Oh, right. Wasn't it the reason they couldn't have Goku go was that Bulma wasn't there, and Trunks was the only one who actually knew where the fuck it was? Even though he still could have taken Trunks there instantaneously.
Yeah, seriously.
But again, I don't understand how it wouldn't have been faster for Goku to teleport them there and then teleport them back.
Yeah. It's instant.
Also, the whole argument was that they wanted to do it to not interrupt the fusion training, right? But isn't sending Trunks the person... Wouldn't that interrupt the fusion training?
Yeah. God damn it. I thought I fucking blocked.
Like, I need to rewatch this arc because I'm very confused right now. To buy Trunks the time he needs to retrieve the Dragon Radar, Goku confronts Majin Buu. Let's be honest, he just did that because he wanted to. Like, this has nothing to do with the Dragon Radar. He just wants to
My
punch the
PlayStation
shit.
Store update is here. I don't care about the update.
He
I
just wants
want,
to punch the shit out of Majin Buu.
I want the damn PS4.
Yep. 5.
The ones you're looking for
Even you don't believe the PS5 is real. You've gone backwards
I
to the
guess.
PS4.
If you want us to stop, tell those three to come right now. Otherwise, we'll destroy everyone on Earth.
I see. Then I guess I'll have to try to slow you down a little.
Good. Majin Buu, what are you doing? Go get him.
He's just standing there, man. I
He's
don't-
like
I
right
don't know why
behind you.
you're
What the fuck are you talking
complaining.
about?
Fine.
That's
Hey,
the most,
Wild Man.
That's the most normal conversation that Boo has ever had.
You're taking
Fine, I'll go.
Yes, Good Boo is awesome.
Shut up. Don't
Good
talk
Boo is
like
Good
that.
Boo.
Do you want me to seal you back up in your bowl?
Fuck you!
Yeah, good Boo is best Boo.
I will be a beast!
Well, actually, no. Again, good Boo is best Boo, and then Android 21 came and was like, okay, we have a challenger. We have a challenger for best Boo. But, yeah, good Boo
Yeah,
is still...
You know what? You're right. We should play fighters instead.
Just stop this series and switch to fighters because fuck it. No.
Because fuck it.
No, we're not that mean.
I felt evil because I started out the fight.
No, you feel evil because you're punching good
Like, I'm
Boo
l-
in the face.
I'm also abusing the game by just literally going up to them and just immediately starting out the fight.
Yes, you're abusing the game by fighting the character.
No. I'm saying, like, I shouldn't be able to move at the start of the fight.
No, yeah, they just let you move. That's not even an abuse of the game. It's just a feature you get.
Yeah, it is intended. It's like, why would you intend that?
So that you can get into the position you want to be in.
Yeah, with Xenoverse, you just start out immediately fighting.
Yeah.
There's a cutscene. Then after the cutscene plays, you're
It's because they treated it a bit like. Have you ever seen the tactical like RPGs and stuff like that, where like something like Fire Emblem, where you start on a map and you're just like place yourself wherever you want. It's basically that. They wanted to give you the opportunity to be like, I want to start out far away, so let me get far away. Or I want to
Man.
literally be in his face. Let me do that.
Yeah, I guess.
So it just gives you the ability to, you know, position yourself.
I'm gonna Dragon Fist him.
Reposition yourself. Yeah, okay. My speaking is not eloquent enough, so I'm going to speak very clearly and enunciate properly.
Dragon Fist!
Well, I mean, the wall is assisting you in fisting.
Yeah, if that wall wasn't there, I wouldn't have hit him.
Somehow he's not dead.
Oh, that was great.
Not sure how that didn't kill you entirely. Oh, good, Yajirobe leveled up. Good
we'll
for him.
never use him again, though.
Good for him.
I mean, I could have won with Yajirobe.
I mean, yeah. You could also just give them better items. But Goku holds his own against Majin Buu, but when he senses Trunks' energy, he stops the fight.
Fighting with you is fun! Let's do some more!
I don't have time to stick around and play. Sorry, but I gotta go.
Oh yeah, and then here's where they remember that he
Yeah.
can, you know, teleport by having him teleport away.
Boo, do what you need to do.
That's a good thing. But Boo think it's time for Bobbity to go bye-bye. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Bobbity!
And so Majin Buu is free to continue his destructive rampage to his heart's content. But surprisingly, after meeting Hercule, Majin Buu begins to display a more gentle nature. Fucking fanfiction.
not 100% evil.
Yeah, fucking fanfiction.
Even though I have hundreds upon deaths upon my hands.
Yeah, 100 quadrillion deaths.
Damn it, you activated my auto brightness.
You activated my trap card.
Yeah, you turned on auto brightness.
No, apologies.
Yeah, the reason
I
I want
love
that...
Hercule literally sitting back there behind Majin Buu. She's like, yeah, I'll keep up with you with my jetpack.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason I want adaptive brightness off is because it shows it when recording.
It shows on the video. Oh, it should not do
Yes.
that. It should not do that.
Oh!
Oh, look, a weakling!
He would say that.
Even though he has level 8.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, like, Majin Buu has, like, an ungodly amount of health.
I mean, it was Beerus, or I think it was Beerus. I haven't seen Super yet. Who was like, yeah, he is a natural born fighter. He's like infinitely powerful.
I don't know if that was Beerus who said that.
I don't remember either. You watched this, and even you don't remember.
Yeah, I watched both movie and the show. I think it's Blast 2 though, like.
But yeah, it's just like, yeah, he is a natural born fighter. He is like,
I think Goku said that.
yeah, which is like bullshit. But yeah, just completely and utterly, like, the perfect fighter. Just, you know, doesn't try.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're literally perfect at something, do you really need to try? That's a really good question. Why the fuck do we need a God of Destruction? We already had Majin Buu.
The point of a God of Destruction is they are supposed to be the most powerful fighters in their dimension. Even though I think Beerus and Champa are from the same universe. So I think Champa is actually universe 7, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
I mean, they're twin universes, so that doesn't fucking matter.
Because Champa and Beerus are brothers.
Yeah, but they're brothers because they're from twin universes.
No, they are blood brothers. They are from the same family.
Yeah, I think... I'm not certain.
I think Universe 6 and 7 used to be the same universe, but they split
Yeah, I think
when
that's
they
probably
became God of Destruction.
Yeah, I think that's probably what Toriyama's gonna go with. Like, they used to be one universe, now they're not. So, something. Not sure how the fuck
Damn
that
it.
work. Pretty sure that's literally part of the Supreme Kai of Time's job to prevent shit from like that from happening. But
that's... I'm pretty sure Zeno might have authorized that.
well, not sure why the fuck he would, but okay. Sure.
It's the only way
It's Zeno.
that...
Zeno's already basically his Majin Buu and does what the fuck he wants.
Anyway, the Supreme Kai of Time does not interfere with anything that was supposed to happen. So, if the
Well, yeah,
universe
but-
is splitting was in the... I think it's called the Book of Time or something like that.
In the Scroll of Time or whatever.
Yeah.
But the
It-
thing is,
if
I
that
didn't
was
think
a
you could see future events in that. I thought you could only see, like, things that have already happened.
Oh, right. It's called the Book of Beginning and End. The Book of Beginning of and End shows you the entire timeline from past to present.
Okay. So, unlike the scroll, which doesn't show literally everything that's ever happened ever, the book fucking does.
Technically, the scrolls are part of the book. It's weird.
Let me just open up my book. Oh, look, I pulled a scroll out of this book.
Not even kidding. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna reach deep in this book and pull a whole damn scroll out of it. It's not a bag.
But I'm not 100% certain. Guys, I don't know much about the Book of Beginning and End.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
At least the stamina break.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they do to Yamcha to make him, like, nigh unhittable.
Uh-huh.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, he moves at, like, beyond even Broly levels. Like, he is, like, I don't know what the hell.
Well, it's because this Yamcha is at level 3. Like, even though I'm playing at level 1, this is level 3. This is always...
Yeah, at the maximum possible difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm kicking his butt.
Well, to be fair, while he may be at the maximum possible difficulty on easy, he still is hittable. That's cute.
Let's see if he can dodge it.
I love the fact that Angry Explosion does not kill you. Because you're Majin Buu. Seriously.
Yeah, at least stamina break on Majin Buu isn't that bad.
But yeah, he just will not give up. He just will not give you an inch. He was still trying there. Yeah, like that's how long it took for you to get one punch in.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff I don't even know how to counter in this game.
Yeah.
Like, if this was the third game, I could have done a dragon dodge, but to be fair, I've forgotten how to do it. Dragon dodging in 3 is so great, because literally a character could be wailing on you, and then you do this super cool, like, dodge sequence. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 3 has the easiest time dragon dodging, because I think that's where they got the idea for it in the third game.
Yeah.
Like, they watched the movie with Super Saiyan 3, Hirudegan. They watched that movie, and they got dragon dodge from that.
Gotcha. Majin Buu passed the days peacefully, but when Hercule was struck by an assassin's bullet... Also, who the fuck decided to shoot the supreme champion of the world? You know, the guy beloved by the literal whole planet. Because again,
an asshole who doesn't care.
yeah, but as we, again, I know GT isn't canon, but as we saw in GT, when Hercule literally says, hey, we need to abandon the planet, it's going to explode, there was like, what, 10 people on the entire Earth who did not immediately heed the call. 10 people! Like, who the fuck cares so little? I'm pretty sure even Mercenary Tao abandoned the planet.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
Goku didn't have to go back and save him.
no, that's what I'm saying. So if Mercenary Tao would not murder Hercule, who the fuck would? Like,
Yeah, also.
anyways, evil Majin Buu sprouted forth.
Also, apparently that was supposed to be Piccolo's final death sentence, is to die with the plane. I'm like, you're kidding me, right?
Well, it made sense because in GT they had Dragon Balls that literally, blew up the Earth as long as, Piccolo was alive.
Which made no sense because those Dragon Balls were tied to the original Guardian.
Yeah, there was some implication.
Yeah.
The implication was that
I thought the original Guardian wasn't Kami.
No. The implication was that there was... It doesn't even make any... Here's the thing. It didn't even make any fucking sense. Let's start off here. First off, the Dragon Balls were tied to the original Guardian, but those are the normal Dragon Balls. These Dragon Balls, according to the show, according to GT, were made by Piccolo while Kami and Piccolo were still the same being. Now, I would like to point out that he wasn't the Guardian when that happened, so that means either you have to say that you could create Dragon Balls for the planet Earth before being its Guardian, or they're full of shit.
I bumped the mic, I'm sorry, guys.
Because he didn't become the Guardian until he split from Piccolo. So, what? You're telling me that King Piccolo Kami came to the Earth before splitting the evil part of him off, created the more powerful Dragon Balls, then split off evil Piccolo, who didn't immediately steal those fucking Dragon Balls, since Piccolo is from the warrior faction, and Kami's from the Dragon Ball making faction, which means that Piccolo should have won that fight, and just stolen the Ultra Dragon Balls.
Plus,
look, the lore makes no fucking sense, and it's part of the reason why they threw it out.
Here's probably why he didn't steal them. It blows up the Earth after use.
I mean, you're right, but
I wouldn't know.
It also scatters the Dragon Balls across the whole fucking galaxy for some reason. Like, why the hell was that a thing? Did he make them while in space? Like, the lore on these just make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
As the original Buu was absorbed, his evil counterpart took on a far more terrible shape. Also, hold on. I would like to point this out, because this is the thing I was trying to point out before this. I like the fact pure evil Buu is not the original Buu. Kid Buu is. Which means even Kid Buu is not pure evil.
Yeah.
In search of Gotenks, this new evil Buu races towards Kami's lookout. No, the old evil Buu. Good Buu is the new Buu.
Video's been blocked. Oh my god. It's not even Michael Jackson.
Just don't worry about it, I'll look into it.
Oh, in some countries, not all, but fucking
Yeah,
hell.
I'll look into it. You pay attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's bullshit. Oh my god. I miss my old controller. My old controller, it was a limited edition controller, and
It's like how that
miss it.
YouTube post gave us that information, unlike all the other ones where they just don't tell you. Fucking assholes. Apologies if the stream goes out a bit, guys.
God damn it. Oh, I did hit him. What? Would you just fucking die?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Okay.
Looks like it's blocking Asia.
I saw the song that blocked it, but my god.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't had problems with Hatsune Miku in quite some time.
No, it's because of Sony Music Japan.
They're re-blocking us again.
No, as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen any times where they've reblocked a video for the same thing. In this case, it's just Sony Music Japan is the one blocking us on Michael Jackson, and so Sony Music Japan probably looked at some of the other videos and was like, hey, we're going to block those because we're blocking these other ones.
Assholes.
Probably. Anyways. 1 second.
That's you.
Meanwhile, Goten and Trunks have finished training in the hyperbolic time chamber. The ultimate fusion is complete. No, it isn't. Ultimate fusion. Let's ignore Gogeta, Vegito, Budokai, Piccolo,
Yeah, also, there is no fusion character right now.
Kefla.
Anyway, they're wanting us to fuse right now and fight, I think.
Yeah, I think you can.
I forget how to do fusion, guys, so I'm going to have to
You have
look
to
it up
stop
in the
and
settings.
check in the settings.
Also, I love the hyperbolic time chamber. This is how I
It's-
think it should look, honestly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well,
Get
it's
back.
just, even though it's not accurate, it's supposed to just be white.
Yeah, it looks better this way.
I
Well,
still
some of the
love it.
versions have shown it this way occasionally.
Yeah, when you're supposed to see, like, backgrounds and weird shit.
Yeah, it's like they do that. Should be pretty close to the bottom. Fusion, yeah, there it was. 4 blast stock. Or 5 blast stock, maybe.
No, Go Tanks 3.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sorry, there's one to go all the way to the top, to Super Saiyan 3. Which we don't have yet. Which is why we can't do that one. You know, that would actually be a good technique, what you just did right there. You throw
What?
energy blasts at you, they get in your face and hit you, and then, yeah.
Why he won that one.
Yep. Remember, you can actually get a Dragon Ball, I'm pretty sure, from the Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
Here we
as
go!
well.
Fusion!
Can't ever fail.
Yeah, the fusion doesn't ever expire. Even though it should.
Well, I was gonna say, you can't fail it either. You can't get bad fusion.
No, in this game you never fail it.
Yeah.
The only games you can fail it on are the Budokai games.
Yeah. I can't remember. How did they do fusion in those games?
Oh, fuck. We don't have Super Saiyan 3.
No, you don't get
How'd
Super
they
Saiyan.
do
You get
fusion?
Super Saiyan 3 in this fight, after this fight.
Both characters in the game have to have the fusion technique or skill or whatever.
Well, no, I was saying, like, how do they determine a fail from a success version?
Do the wrong sequence of,
You have to do button presses.
Yeah,
Okay,
presses.
that's what I was asking about. If you have to do, like, a button sequence.
Now, I'm just making sure, yeah.
You don't have it yet. You'll get it after this fight.
I've never seen Galactic Donut fail.
Yeah, it does have a limit, but it's very long.
The fucking...
Gotta be a bit closer.
No, it's the freaking... Yeah, it was the freaking, like, barrier.
Gotcha.
Like, it kept hitting the barrier and going out.
That'll do
Because
it.
the hyperbolic time chamber barrier in this game is not that big.
No. Yeah, there you got it.
Hooray! We can go Super Saiyan 3.
Oh no, it's the end of the world.
As we know it! Believing Gotenks act to be real, Piccolo destroys the door, sealing Majin Buu inside.
Yeah, seriously.
In his rage, Buu's power tears a hole through dimensions, which the monster uses to escape. Yeah,
Like I have no choice then.
Amazingly, Gotenks transforms into Super Saiyan 3 and tears open an exit, just as Buu had done.
Yeah, we never see adult Gotenks.
Somehow Piccolo puts aside his shock long enough to escape to the outside world. Wow. The fuck you saying about Piccolo?
I have standards.
His standards are not believing Super Saiyan 3 is real.
I guess so. What the hell's a Super Saiyan 3? Oh, fuck.
Also, I would like to point that out.
You hit puberty early.
I would like to point out that anyone who thinks Super Saiyan 4 is like overpowered or anything, remember this. Super Saiyan 4 apparently can't tear a hole in reality. Super Saiyan 3 can. After escaping the time chamber, Buu turned the remaining Z-Fighters into snacks and ate them. Pretty sure no one there was a Z-Fighter. They were at best guests of the Z-Fighters.
No, 18 was there. And Chi-Chi was technically one of the original.
Chi-Chi was not a Z-Fighter.
And Dragon Ball, technically she was. She was a
Z-Fighters were
fighter.
not established till Z.
Oh,
Not
no.
a Z-Fighter.
She's an honorary
It's
Z-Fighter.
literally called the Z-Fighters! Like, we cannot pull Dragon Ball into this conversation.
To me,
But
it's all one universe.
it is, but they're called Z-Fighters because they were the fighters that gathered together in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no.
So, but yeah, no, 18 I guess counts. I think she's literally the only one that was Krillin even there?
Yes.
Okay, then Krillin counts. But I think those were actually the only two that count. Because I think everyone else wasn't there.
Fucking hell.
Ow. Okay, you are a bitch and stupid. I don't like you. Go away. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I so thought it was just gonna be like, uh-oh. Again, guys, let's remember that Gotenks is so fucking powerful, he literally has the ability to transform Buu, just like Buu has the ability to transform. You are now Ball.
Yeah, an energy ball.
Yeah. But unfortunately, his, fades away
Well,
eventually.
in the anime, Gotenks trapped him in a galactic donut and wrapped it around him.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Effectively, yeah. Fueled by his rage, Gotenks has Buu on the ropes. But then the time limit for the fusion expires. Uh-oh. It seems Trunks and Goten were done for, but for some reason, Buu stopped fighting. Meanwhile, believed to be dead, Gohan has completed his training with the Kais and headed for Earth.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody just watched original Dragon Ball Z with, Piccolo, or with Goku going off to train with King Kai and then coming back and was like, now let's just do that exact same thing. Again.
Yeah, just with Gohan.
We'll just get a third level of Kai.
Now, if I remember correctly, Ultimate Gohan counts as a different character.
Yep.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
he's a
does.
transformation at all.
Nope. I mean, that's even true in the show. He's considered a separate character because he can't go Super Saiyan. He's like it's not a transformation. It's like...
Yeah, also he looks completely different in the game.
Yeah. It's really weird. I still don't understand what the fuck Ultimate Gohan's supposed to be. Because it's...
To me, Ultimate Gohan is just base form at its highest power level.
Yeah, but that would make sense if he could still transform. But according to the old Kai, he can't transform at all anymore. And not only can't he transform, it would actually weaken him to do so. That's what's really weird about it. It's like, what the fuck is it? It's not a transformation, because he can't cancel it. It's not just his base form at its highest possible value, because if it was, he could just go Super Saiyan on top of it. It's like some weird state where, like, he is simultaneously transformed and not transformed. It's like,
yeah,
what
and
the fuck?
Yeah, they must have retconned that, because in Super, Gohan could still turn into a Super Saiyan 1
Yeah,
and 2.
whereas in this, he literally can't.
Yeah, when he's in his Mystic state.
Yeah.
Because people call it Mystic Gohan.
Yeah, they just kind of retconned out the whole he can't transform anymore thing, because it was fucking stupid. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, so effectively what this is now is definitely just a higher
They basically just
form of...
Yeah, they basically just said we're going to bring out your maximum possible hidden potential. Your base form is now just at a much higher level.
It's just ultra powered up.
Yeah, and so now you can go Super Saiyan on top of that, which increases his strength, and then go Super Saiyan 2 on top of that. He still can't do Super Saiyan 3, but that's okay.
But yeah, Potential Unleashed that's what this is technically called.
Yeah.
That's what it is in Xenoverse 2. Like, Potential Unleashed.
Yeah.
That's this transformation.
Yep. It's effectively like his own Kaioken. It's not Kaioken.
In a way. But yeah, it...
Rakumaresaga! Goodbye, Rakum.
Yeah, I want to describe Gohan's mystic power as, like, the highest level that a normal key user can go.
Yeah, he's... But that's the weird thing.
Because this puts him at the level of Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, but that's the weird thing, is that it doesn't make sense that he does that. He isn't a Super Saiyan right now. So it's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like, he's stronger...
See, if I had to guess what this is basically... The way I'll describe it is, this is a transformation, but it's not a Saiyan transformation. It's a human transformation. This is the highest possible ki output that he can have as a human, which equals Super Saiyan 3. But if he transformed into Super Saiyan, it would actually be a Saiyan transformation and cancel this one. So he would actually get weaker because he would just be at a normal Saiyan level.
But here's the thing: other creatures can transform into this state, so
That's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
just human.
But that's what I'm saying. This is like his highest possible base form state as a human, untransformed. But if he transformed, it would revert to like his normal state. It's weird. It's a weird transformation that like it doesn't stack with Super Saiyan is the whole point. Until in Super when they retcon it so that it is just his normal base state and can stack with Super Saiyan, which actually means he should be much stronger than Goku.
Look, let's just put it this way: it's just Gohan's special transformation.
Yeah, but again, he should be much stronger than Goku right now.
He is.
Well, what I'm saying is in Super, he should be objectively a lot stronger than
Well, he
Goku.
neglected his training. Of course, Goku got stronger than his mystic form.
I get that, but I'm just saying, in a theoretical state, his base form is now Super Saiyan 3. And he can go Super Saiyan 2 on top of that.
No.
Like, that's... Yeah.
This is still separate from his Super Saiyan transformations. This is still his third.
Oh, that's weird. So they just made this his Super Saiyan 3?
Yes.
I don't like that.
That's what this is.
Akira Toriyama retcon this shit. Just give him Super Saiyan 3 at that point. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, so Vegeta has Blue Evolution. Goku has Super Saiyan Blue. Well,
He doesn't have
his
any.
Super Saiyan 3.
He has, well, yeah.
Well, actually, no. Gotenks could go through Super Saiyan 3.
No, he has Kaioken, which
Yeah.
isn't even a Saiyan
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, Blue Kaioken, sure. And Gohan has his Mystic transformation.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that they'd get rid of some of this, like...
And Trunks has Super Saiyan Rage.
Yeah, I wish that they'd just get rid of some of this shit. Like, just, like...
Yeah, some of these weird states are because people are theorizing it's because they're hybrid, so they get weird transformations.
The actual reason is because Akira Toriyama just didn't want to fucking give them the same transformations. Again, there doesn't need to be an in-world explanation for this. Akira Toriyama should have just gave Gohan Super Saiyan 3 if he wanted him to be Super Saiyan 3. And clearly, based on the fact that this level is at Super Saiyan 3, he should have just fucking done that. Buu continues his strange silence, but Gohan's return will wake the monster.
Good. I made it.
What do you want? You're going to fight me?
No. I'm going to kill you.
Ha! That's a joke.
Incompetent
You could
boost.
barely kill Cell.
Like, the incompetent boost on...
Confidence.
Yeah, the confidence boost on Gohan is just bam, through the roof.
By the way, we have 5 minutes left.
Okay.
So,
Ready?
Gives him enough time to kick his ass.
to be fair, this kind of... I'm gonna give GT some credit here.
Yeah, in GT, he went Super Saiyan 2. He didn't even do his Mystic transformation ever.
Yeah. Well, again, GT just fucking retconned the shit out of that. Well, they didn't even retcon it. They basically did what I said. It was just they just did what Guru did again. That's all that the Kais did. Because they basically just made his default state ultra fucking powerful, and then he could still go Super Saiyan on top of it. So he was... Because Gohan was kind of very powerful in GT. He just wasn't Goku.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, but anyways, ignoring that. What was I saying?
We were talking about Gohan.
No, before
Something about GT.
No, that was all the stuff I interrupted myself with about Gohan.
We were talking about
yeah, I do have to give GT some credit. see if I can remember what I was giving them credit for. Having unlocked his ultimate potential, Gohan's power overwhelms Buu. Oh, I remember what. One of the things that GT enumerates that Dragon Ball doesn't, that they don't talk about, is that the stronger you get, the more kind of ragey you get, the more uncontrollable you get.
Yeah,
They kind of hint at that with Gohan here. Ultimate Gohan, which is basically Super Saiyan 3, is very, like... is not quite uncontrollable, but it's very, like, aggressive.
His confidence, like, boosts through the roof.
Yeah, he basically becomes Vegeta.
Yeah.
And yeah, Super Saiyan 4 just literally says that. Like, when I get this powerful, I just cannot control myself at all. Sorry. With that cryptic remark, Buu self-destructs in a sudden blast of power. Is the monster really defeated? No. No, he is not.
No.
Just no. I'm not even justifying, but no. The answer...
If you haven't seen the show...
The answer is no.
Yeah, if Cell survived it, of course Majin Buu could survive it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Majin Buu can survive his own attacks.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have less than 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes?
Yeah. We're about to 1 minute at this point. So.
Alright, since it's so close to the end, we can call it here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, guys, well, since it's so close to the end, like I said, we're just going to call it here. So, that's going to be it for today's episode. We did get, through a little bit more of Majin Buu. I think we're getting close to the end for the saga.
Yep.
That's going to be it for...
I mean, the anime doesn't have much left, so I hope so.
Yeah. That's going to be it for today's episode. So, like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you in the next DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 2 episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.